Miss Peggy, in her own tremendous, loving way, she gives all of us that unspeakable joy, that love, that respect. You know how many decades that we're apart, but we still found one another? I thank God for that. She gives all of us hope.
My family liked football and all sports. My twin sister and I were cheerleaders in Boulder High School, and you had to know what was going on if you're going to cheer. So you have to learn the game. And then, of course, with the university here, we had access to going to college games. So that's why I'm a Buffalo fan.
We needed to bring back the legacy wing and the Hall of Honor wing of our Hall of Fame, and obviously the first one that go in has to be Peggy and Betty. I mean, if you think about Colorado athletics, you're always talking about Betty and Peggy and the twins. And unfortunately, Betty passed away a few years ago, and Peggy has kind of kept that legacy going. And just think about 8 decades that she's been around this program, and her support has been unwavering and comes to every game, never leaves before the last snap is over. I'm just really thankful and grateful that she and I have the relationship that we do.
I can't tell you what that meant to me. I just felt so humble. And you know what I said, and I meant it. I said, it's amazing to get an award like this for having a good time.
This idea of being devoted through good times and bad, for loving something for what it is, and for having a loyalty that endures through ups and downs. A lot of people lack that in their daily life, but they notice it in her, and when they get a chance to meet her, they feel it in her too.
Everybody knows you come to the sink before or after a game. It's just what you do. My name's Sean Bailey. I'm an artist, and these pictures brought me to the sink. The last person I did was Peggy and her sister Betty. They definitely want people on the wall that are not the norm. We can start with Robert Redford. He got a job here as a janitor, and then the rest is history. Andre from Outkast, or Obama, or Anthony Bourdain. Our 100-year anniversary coincided with her 100 years of life, and I got asked to do them. It was a huge honor. It was a real treat when she got to see it and reveal it to her. She was in tears because she wished her sister could be with her. When we went to take a photo, I literally had to get on my knees. And then she's like, get over here, and put her arm around her, which was super cute. But the fact that I'm on my knees, I will never forget that. It was just too classic. When I think about the impact of Betty and Peggy and what they mean to this community, it's insane. She has the golden ticket at CU. I don't know who's more popular, her or Prime.
The way Deion, Coach Prime, made the connection with Peggy is, I said, there's one person that you have to meet. I bring Coach to the door, and I introduced the two of them, and she's, oh my gosh, you're so handsome.
I want a big hug again.
You got that, baby.
I enjoyed him very much. He was easy to talk to. He was a very honorable man. He's a good Christian, which I admire, but you don't have to be for me to like you, but I like the fact that he was.
And I know when we walked out of the house, Coach said, you got me on that one, that was a really important one. And those two have an incredible bond and relationship that they've developed over the last 2 years.
I didn't know that he was as well known as he is until he came here and he put us on the map. We've had sellout crowds ever since he came here.
I think my grandma Peggy and Prime bonded in large part due to the common ground they share in their faith, that faith provides an open space for people to feel comfortable with each other right off the bat. And then I think Grandma's enthusiasm and spirit also played a big part in that, because Prime carries that with him everywhere he goes as well.
Everybody has problems on earth, and I think God helps. If you ask, He'll help you through I started going to Mass every day in 1958. My husband had a brain tumor. I started going to daily Mass to pray for him to figure out what was wrong.
I think in a lot of ways she does live out the message of love, and she has a real concern for other people and just brings a positive energy that people enjoy being with her. And obviously her sister, both of them were known just for living a life of love.
My family, my faith have helped me through the hard times, and it's helped me get along without my sister. You know, you don't want to dwell on what you don't like or what somebody might have said that offended you. You want to say some prayers for whomever and for yourself and be happy.
I have a special, wonderful, young, beautiful guest with me today. Miss Peggy's 100th birthday today. You're supposed to clap right now, give her love.
Thank you.
It's amazing that God would find two people from two different walks of life, two different generations, and bring them together as He has. She's always greeted me with love, compassion, support, stability, and hope. And I'm thankful to know her. I'm thankful that she can get to me anytime she desires to. She is the epitome of CU Buffs. She's the epitome of Buff Nation. She is the rock that holds us all together, and I'm thankful to know her. I really am. Thank you, Miss Peggy. You're so wonderful.
Thank you.
I love you to life.
Thank you.
Love you life.
I'll never forget the day the stadium sang happy birthday to Grandma on her 100th.
Fans, please join us as we sing happy birthday to the Buffs' biggest fan, Miss Peggy Coppom.
It was a day filled with a lot of emotion for her because Betty was not here to celebrate it with her. There was some emotion due to that, but there was a lot of gratitude for the love she received from the crowd that day, 50,000 strangers coming together to make her feel special. So it was an amazing thing to watch.
We played at the University of Utah, and to have 50-some thousand of our fans be able to show their appreciation, even the Utah fans singing happy birthday to Peggy, was a moment in time and a moment in our history that people won't soon forget.
I'm so humble to think people would. And I don't feel deserving of all that attention. But I'm very grateful for it, and I appreciate it.
What I hope people remember most about Grandma is that the spirit she carried through life is the reason that she received all the attention she's gotten. I think what she put out to the world is ultimately what she got back, and that was faith and hope and love.
Away we go Buffaloes, we want a Colorado victory. Show them we're out to win this game. Come on, Colorado, fight on to fame. Fight for the silver, fight for the gold. Give a mighty cheer. Away we go Buffaloes. Go Colorado, let's go. Hey, Buffs.